Hey, I'm so happy you could come with me to the concert today. Yeah, I have some possibilities of things you could wear. You don't have to dress like I'm dressing to match the album, but you could. I have like a couple different things that you could add. We may have to, if you have something you think would work better, we may have to stop by your house, but that's okay. But totally up to you. Do you want to go all out or? Okay, you do. All right. Yeah. I tried to do my eyes the two different colors with the eyeliner, but I don't think the eyeliner I have is great. Because it was like one of those Amazon packs, and the green. I'm very disappointed in the green. That's green on my eye. Can you tell? The yellow looks good though. But I think my eyelids are wiping it off itself. So anyway, I tried. So, do you want me to show you the pieces of clothing I picked out? All right. Now, like I said, it's not a lot. I have a red shirt that can go with anything, and this yellow. It's yellow, golden yellow type thing, but it's the closest thing I have to a yellow item, and you could do what I'm doing with like a white shirt underneath it and throw this over the top. I haven't worn this yet, so it is new. So there's those. And then yeah, if you had anything at home that you wanted to wear instead, we could stop by and get it. Where did the other thing go? Oh, and I do have the little yellow headband, and I'm thinking I've got this blue one. It's not the exact blue, but it's blue. You could pair it, because it's outrageous, you can be bold colors, mix the red with the yellow or something, or with the blue, whatever you want to do. I have this green. It might be a little too olivey for what's going on. And then I have this yellow one as well, but it's more of a bandana. It's whatever you want to do. So there's these. I don't have a red one, which is shocking, because I think red looks nice on me. But I'll have to find one. There is this. It's on the ring I have all of my not bandanas, headbands on. So you could do that with the red top if you wanted to be the solid color. Otherwise, we have different accessories in here we could do. So, is there anything you want to do? Anything you want to do? Okay, so this one. Alright, I like that. Do you want to curl your hair or straighten it? Waves, okay. We could try that. I do have my straightener, and I think you just rotate like this down the hair, I believe. And I didn't grab heat protectant. Duh, should have done that. Oh wait, I also have this, which I bought as the alternative to my top. Now the one I'm wearing is a costumey top, but I saw this one on there on Amazon because I couldn't find any local ones. It would have to be tossed in the dryer to kind of de-wrinkle it. They're not as bold, but all the colors are on there. And again, you could, unbutton it, wear it kind of like a jacket like I am. I don't know with the red how it would look. If you wanted to try that, you could. Otherwise, we do have other white tops as options. I think the white just fits the album. Kind of ties it all together. So, I know I'm in pajama pants right now. You can try that if you want to with the red top. I don't care. Do what you want. But I'm going to have these wide leg black pants on that I'm going to have to remove the dog hair from again. But I've got these from Target. I had to hunt these down because I got the olive color and oh, what's the other one? It's like a burnt coral or something like that. But they're comfortable, so I got all 3 of the pairs. But I started with the olive green. Wait, what did I say I was gonna do? I'm actually, oh, and I'm like reaching over here for the tops, but I meant to grab the shoes. And then I'm gonna have the Converse to match my outfit. So hopefully it's okay. I think it'll be okay. And this is hot pink. Okay, that's hot pink, but there is red on here. It took me forever. I like the patchwork look. And it took me forever to find something that I actually liked. And here we are. Here we are. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to touch up my hair because it's already getting weird. But, do you want to do the eyeliner thing like I did, or do you want eyeshadow? Because we could do 2 different colored eyeshadows. You could do 2 different colored eyeshadows with 2 different colored eyeliners. I have this package. The only one that doesn't match what's going on here is the blue. I could still put the blue on you. It would be fine. But we might have a better shadow for that than the eyeliner. I also have the blue mascara. That would be outrageous. Trying to see, I have purple. There is purple on the cover. There's purple and orange. So, I know I'm not flexing. Listen, okay, I'm not flexing that it's signed. The only option on the website was signed. I'm not flexing that. That was literally the only option. I have white eyeliner too. So, we could do the 2 different colors, or I could do like split down your eye and do the white as the liner. That would be a look. I don't think it would be a bad one. And then the blue mascara. That might be a bit much. But you know what palette I think would be great for this? The Conspiracy palette. So, let me find it. Or literally the costume makeup, but we're not going to do that. I do have these. Those might stick better and be bolder. I don't know. This is the cream palette, though. Like the nicer one from Spirit Halloween. It's got... Well, there's really no yellow. That's gold, isn't it? I'm taking things too literally. Like, I want it to look exactly how it's supposed to look. And that's why it took me forever to find a top. I said, give me the exact colors. And I didn't rest until I found them. If this palette doesn't have... I can't even remember what's in here. I know there's a hot pink. I don't need that. There's a hot Cheeto. There's no blue! There's no blue in here. Okay. And the one that the Shrek palette has is sparkly. Okay, so what we might have to do then, don't look at my ceiling, what we might have to do is take some from here, especially that yellow, because look at that yellow compared to the gold that's in here. We might have to mix these. I think we're gonna, because that's a better yellow than any of the other options that we have here. So, do you just want me to do the eyeshadow? Because obviously I don't wear makeup, so I'm not doing anything else to my face. But we do have like base stuff if you want that on. Otherwise, we could just do the eyeshadow in your hair. Yeah. You want a little highlighter, or do you think that's too much for the vibe? Okay. So we'll do the eyes. The eyes will be the main focus here. I do have the, sorry, I'm like in a weird mood. I do have the red lipsticks if you want to do that. We could add that. Is this just my eye stuff now? Hang on. I've been reorganizing. But not for me because I don't know where anything is. Could do that. We'll see. We'll see about that. Alright, so we're going to have to start. What do you think? I don't understand the order of these things. It just doesn't make sense to me. Should we do your makeup and then your hair? Or your hair and then your makeup? Because both ways make sense to me. Both ways make sense. Both ways make sense to me. So, your makeup, then your hair. All right. Okay. Let me see where my brushes went. The brushes also match the vibe. Is this your first show of theirs you're going to? Can't remember. Well, it's going to be fun. I'm really liking the bright colors on the stage that they have. You'll have to see it. It looks really good. I didn't want to see pictures of it before I went, but people keep sharing them, so I saw them. Let's start with the yellow and then we'll move on to the other palette. I'm so sorry the window blinds me in this position. I don't know what to do right now. But we'll start with the yellow. Like, how do you want them on your eyes? Do you want the warm colors on one eye and the cool colors on the other? Or do you want me to mix? Because I'm thinking, I'm trying not to make Christmas. Like, that's the whole reason I did yellow and green instead of yellow and red. The red would have stood out a lot better. But this green, though, this green is a little off to me. So, I mean, on the album, they're standing yellow, green, red, blue. Do you want to do that on your eyes? We can do yellow, green, red, blue. Yellow, green, red, blue. I'm kind of overshooting that, but... Okay, so let's do that then. Just get a little bit of the food videos color. And I'll have to be very careful to get this like half on your eyelid. I'm an artiste, but not necessarily for the face, you know. So try to keep like half. I might overlap slightly so we don't have gappage, you know, gappage. That should be the only one we needed from that. All right, it's gone now. These little things drive me nuts. They are magnetic and they stick in there, but they flop right out too. Okay, the green, this green's gonna stand out a lot better than the one. I mean, the only reason you're seeing the one on my eye is because it looks like I've been punched. Also with the theme of the album. Okay, so we're gonna get a little of the green there and do the other half of your eye. also on theme. Cracking myself up, sorry. Okay. The red. Just wipe this off. I might take the red one and fix the lines. And then we'll do the yellow one to smudge out the edges of them. I'm not going to smudge over the center where they both meet though. So let's do the red, get a little bit of the red, and then we're going to put that right there. Look straight ahead. I'm going to try to line it up with your eyes. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to have it be lopsided. Okay, so which blue do you think? That one's kind of light. That one, I'm thinking this one. Okay. Get a little bit of that. Put on the outer of this one. Okay. And I'll fix, like I said, I'll fix it. I'll smudge it around. I'll do what I gotta do. Where did the other one go? Okay. I'm gonna take the darker color for both sides and kind of straighten this out. Just drag it over and straighten it out. Okay. And same over here. Just straighten up that line. And then, oh, which color should I do first? Not yellow, that's for certain. I don't know. I think I'll have to do blue first to kind of blend that out. And then the green. We gotta jump the correct colors here. And then we'll do yellow and red. Okay. That's that. I know that was simple in theory. In execution, no. Now I have to be careful with the eyeliner. Okay, look straight ahead. Alright, and go ahead and close your eyes. Okay, let's see. This is looking good. Okay, it's different. I like it. I like it a lot. I think we can move on to your hair. Sorry if I'm being a bit over the top and talking a lot. I'm excited. All right. Did you happen to put heat protectant on your hair before you came? Okay. I'll get it out then. Okay, this is the heat protectant. Let's go ahead and spray. Yeah, I'm gonna gather your hair and just kind of flip it so I can spray the underneath. Alright, and let me get a brush for us to work it through. We'll use a pink brush because I know you like how that sounds. So are you going to be okay with the waves, with how they look? Should we try one strand and see? Or like, it's not technically a strand, but you know what I mean. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, so the straightener. Should I start with the front section and try that? I think I'm going to need one of those combs too. I don't. Oh, here. It's not the right one for what we're doing here, but it'll work. Okay. Just go through. It'll help me section too. So I'm going to put it on, and then we're going to go like this down the hair. Okay, how do you like that? Do you want me to do that? Yeah, go ahead and like break it up a little bit or so. See how? Okay, all right, we'll do that then. And I know my wrist is cracking. It's all the years of art that I've done. Art and probably my hair contributed to this as well. The consistent cracking we get from my wrists. Alright. I'll do the front and then I'll have you turn around. My stomach is making sounds. It better stop. Did you get a chance to listen to the new songs at all? Yeah. Do you have a favorite? I know they're playing some of them during the show. I don't know everything. Again, trying to keep myself blind to that, but okay, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to pick a favorite from this one. At first I wasn't sure I liked it, and then I was like, no, I do. I have such horrible anxiety when it comes to like new stuff, so the singles sounded familiar, but then the other stuff I was like, whoa, okay. So yeah, I think my favorite is Cigarettes and Sabotage. I think it's kind of hard to choose. But like in terms of the singles, ooh, I don't know. I guess I like Oh No. It took me a long time to listen to that too. Like Sucker Punch and Jeeps, that's why I can't remember. Oh, The Weather. Were like I listened immediately, but because I go through different mental health waves, sometimes it's harder for me to do new things, even with things that I like. So, you know, like it took me a while to want to turn it on, and then I was like, well, the album's coming out, I should probably listen to the song now. Same with Butterflies. I just put them in my playlist on Spotify. My liked songs. It's not even a playlist. It's my liked songs. And I was like, put it on shuffle. If you come up, that's how I have to hear it. So, yeah. You know, just me and my strange little things. Fixing this one. Okay, yeah, you can turn around now. Okay. I know they're playing a little bit during the show. Yeah. So that's gonna be fun. I like that one too. See, it's like, I don't know. I don't have a favorite. Normally, with the albums, I do have a favorite for various reasons, you know. But this one is just something else. In a good way. It's something else in a good way. But, yeah, just... And maybe it is me going through stuff that's kind of like making me unable to decide, you know? They all hit right. Okay, I'm not gonna comb through it. I'm gonna break it a little bit with my fingers here. I think that's nice. That's not too over the top, like styled. Again, kind of break some of this up. Okay, and turn around. Alright, same thing with the front. We want the front pieces to look the best. Of course. Do you want your hair... Okay, so do you just want it waved like that, or do you want it half up? Or do you... Well, half up would look weird with the headband, wouldn't it? Unless I pulled it back. What do you want? What do you want? Okay, just the headband in. Which way do you want this? Okay. Put that on you there. There we go. Okay, yeah, I like that with your hair and everything. Like the color and the waves, it looks really good. You are gonna have to put on the top still. So we may have to take it out and fix it, but no, it looks good. You can try that other top over it if you want. The reds are kind of close, so that might be okay. Yeah. Are we ready? Is that it? Besides you needing to change? Is that it? Okay then. Yeah. No, do you need to look at this? Do you want to look at this? Oh, okay. I see. People were saying that it doesn't have the song book in there. I haven't taken it off yet because I don't want to with the signatures. I don't think I want to take it off. I didn't do it with... Well, Wake Up Sunshine didn't have the signatures on it for me. I didn't buy the... Was there a signed one? I don't have signatures on mine. Tell Me I'm Alive, though, is still in its plastic as well. And that one is signed. So, yeah. I haven't taken the last two out of the plastic, though. I haven't needed to with streaming and everything. So, I still like to have the CDs. But yeah, if you want to look at it, you can. And then if you want to play certain songs in the car, we can listen to the whole thing. It don't matter. But yeah, so go ahead, take a look at that. I'll get the last minute things ready. I would say put your shirt on before we spray this in your hair so we don't pull at it in any way, and we can touch it up before we lock it in. Okay. All right, so let's go then. Let's get this show on the road. Yeah, you can use the bathroom. It's just down the hall there. And change whatever you're going to change. Let me know if you need to stop by your house still, because we can pick up anything you want. Like if you have colored shoes or something that you think would look nice. And yeah, I will see you downstairs. Okay. We almost forgot to put this on. Did you still want this? Okay. I was picking everything up and then I noticed it on the ground and I was like, wait a second. Okay, just your lips puckered there. And then smack them together. Alright. Just a little bit. There. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's get out of here.